Okay, so hello YouTube, my name is Vlad from Vlad.com, and this will be an attempt of hard drive repair. I bought this server, which is xSeries 226 IBM for measly 40 bucks. True story. So at first there was a problem with this controller. The battery was dead. Well, the second problem, it still remains, is that it only has one CPU. I'll have to buy it, and it had only 1 gig of RAM, which I replaced with 12 gigs of RAM in here. I bought it off of eBay because it was very cheap, and it turned out it was ECC, and I wasn't able to use it in a normal computer. So let's see, I have here a faulty hard drive. Yeah, hard drive was faulty as well. Sorry, the noise. And I kind of looked around to see what's wrong with the hard drive. Now obviously somebody did a pretty good job of removing a part or cleaning this thing, because it actually looks like nothing should be here. But as you can see, this is F, and F stands for fuck you, I mean fuse. And I have here another one, and this one actually has this part. So I kind of compared motherboards. So I will try to, this one is working, I will try to solder a fuse. I will be using a wire because fuck fuses, and I will test whether this is working or not. So the first thing I'll do, I will be putting this thing back. We're only open to see whether something else is missing or not working, and there is actually nothing on the other side. Now I'm too cheap to buy a new hard drive, so I will be either fixing this one, and by fixing I mean just soldering it, or I'll be only using the 2 remaining drives in a stripe. So let's see whether this thing will actually start working or not, or will it explode, because usually fuses are blown or removed for a reason. Well, nobody removed fuse for a reason, but it does blow for a reason. So let's see if I actually have a fuse. I'll be right there. Okay, fuses. No fuses whatsoever. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I do have fuses, just not the ones I need. So, as it turns out, I actually have fuses, but not the ones I need. Okay, well, I suppose wire will have to do the trick. Oh, bloody fuses. Okay, I might have something here, or I might not. Oh well. We shall use a wire, as every professional does. Okay, wire. So I have a wire here. I'll be desoldering this because I might actually need this beeper. So, okay, and this, I'll just shrink the wire this much. So, okay, let's solder this thing actually on. Oh well. Okay. This will be an interesting experiment. if indeed it will do something. Okay. Hot. By the way, fuse should always be replaced with a fuse. If this thing works, I'll actually buy that fuse. Well, let's give it a go. This is one that actually works. So, okay. Camera is panning too fast. Okie dokie. So, okay, so this one is going there. It should be going here. It's not. That sucks. Okay, it is going now. And this one is the one that's actually, I would say, repaired, but okay. No, yes, okay. Okay. There was actually a LED in here, so okay, it's not blowing up so far. Let's see, what does the screen say? Focus, goddammit. Okay. That's okay. 6 gigs of RAM. That is nice. So nothing exploded so far. Okay. So there's a light on drive number 1, which is nice. And there is a light on drive number 3. So yeah, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. And drive number 2. Yep. Nothing found. Well, the drive is dead. That sucks. Well, I hope you learned something today. You should buy a new hard drive. Cheers. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay, so update. Interesting thing happened. I only removed this drive and I reinserted it back, and bloody thing came online. Now it would not do that without the fuse, well, obviously. So I turn off the entire machine and I just want to see whether it will start right now. So at the moment it's detecting first hard drive. Now it brings me to the conclusion that probably that capacitor is faulty, and maybe, I don't know, it just needed more juice. We'll see if it turns on. So bloody thing is working. So yeah. Or was that the third one? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Will it turn on? Fuck yeah. Okay. So it seems either the connection was bad, I didn't jam it all in, or maybe the connector was dirty, but it seems it's turning on right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's optimal. Okay, so well, that repaired the hard drive. Okay, so whatever. That was the. I've entered the setup, and I did not want to enter the setup. Well, I didn't enter the setup. Okay, so yeah, focus, motherfucker. Okay, maybe it'll focus right now. Come on, focus. No focus. Well, anyway, yeah, it is working. I will be trying to install Windows, and we'll see what happens. So I will be trying to install Windows 7. Enter continue, and I will be trying to boot from CD. Let's see if this thing works. Now this is a SCSI controller, so it will probably not be recognized in Windows in installation. So yeah, I'll probably have to. My CD drive is not working, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so it seems that my CD-ROM is it's a bloody Samsung, which sucks, and it's probably not working. So I'll be right back. So yeah, the drive is not working, and yeah, I will be replacing it. I have an Asus. Now this is a cool way to remove everything. You just press and push, and drive is out, and you can just pull this thing up without breaking your fingers. Okay, and you push it here, and that is about it. Nice. This is an awesome way to install something without screws. True story. So, sorry. Now this is awesome. Okay. So, third attempt. This broken CD-ROM is good for something. You can use it as a stand. The irony of everything is that I've actually replaced, because the original was CD-ROM, this is a DVD-ROM, I needed DVD, so I replaced it, and I replaced it with a faulty one, so there were two faulty ones. Oh well. Let's see whether speed is working. Okay, speed is working. Awesome name for ride. Okay, and to continue, CD drive. Come on, work. Fuck yeah. Yes. So, be right back. So, setup did start. Install now. This will be interesting. I do wonder how fast it will boot. There are actually 3 10K hard drives. Okay, they are 73 gigs, but they should be fast. Okay, Samsung is not the drive I want to be installing it to. Drive options, load driver, browse, Samsung AMD 64, okay. Well, that sucks. Just a second. Ah, bloody hell, I've downloaded the, this is 7902W 7792. Ah, yeah. I have downloaded the wrong driver. That sucks. Okay, let's see if this thing will work. Probably not. Yep, it's not working. Show details. Sucks. Okay, so be right back. Need to download another driver. So, one download later, and I did actually look for this for quite a while. Same for okay. W7792 7901 7902B, no? Oh well, let's see. The name of the folder is AMD 64, however I'm not sure whether this is a 64-bit driver, because if it's not, then it will be a problem. Okay. Okay, I like this. Yes, okay. Well, that's not fast. Next. So, be right back. So I should have actually configured everything without installing RAM, because this is taking forever. So installation of Windows is complete. This is the first reboot, and let's see whether my driver is okay and whether this thing will boot and well, whatnot. Okay. Oh, sorry about this speed. And continue. No, I don't want to boot from off of CD. Starting Windows. This does sound promising. Okay, starting. Okay. Drives are not doing anything. Okay, drives are doing something. I don't know what, but they are blinking, so that is good, I suppose. Okay, yeah, the drives are working. Awesome. So let's see. Awesome. So obviously downloaded the right drivers, which is nice, and the ones I downloaded are not for Windows 7 but for Windows Server 2003, and it seems to be working. It would usually reboot if it was not working, so nice. Okay, alright. So yeah, it is working. Awesome. Well, I'll get back when everything finishes. So, at the moment I'm installing driver. Okay, I'm finished installing. Now let's see whether this thing is actually working or not. Device manager. Okay, so I actually did install the driver for the GPU. Now I don't know whether I should reboot this thing or not. Maybe I should. Yeah, I definitely should. It's not the resolution. Okay, and I'll be closing this. Okay, oh, fuck off. Now I will be downloading Crystal Disk Mark just to see how fast this is. Google Crystal Disk Mark. Yeah. Change. If you have this problem with certificates, that means that something is wrong with your time and you should update the time, and sometimes that does not work. Let's see. Oh, come on. This one might work. Anyway, okay, yes it is, so it did sync. Let's see. Now, Google. Okay, Crystal Disk Mark. Okay, download. So let's see how fast these 3 hard drives are in RAID. Now standard. Okay, table. So let's see how fast this thing is. But I'm actually quite pleased because this is actually doing pretty fast. Okay, it does have 12 gigs of RAM, but just to show you the configuration. So this is a Xeon 3.2 gigahertz. Oh, download, bloody fucking hell. Okay, open. Allow. Okay. Yes. So the speed of this thing is 1.2 megabytes a second. That's not that fast. Okay, Crystal Disk Mark. I will be leaving everything at the default, so if it does decide to start. Okay, so 1 gig, let's go. Okay, just to stop, I will be doing only 2 reads, 2 times. Okay, so let's see how fast this thing gets. I did actually close the side of the server thinking that it will get more quiet. It did not. And I don't even have 2 CPUs, 2 power supplies connected, so okay, this is actually quite good. Okay, bear in mind that these are 3 hard drives in RAID, but yeah, this is actually not that bad. So random write, I think. No, random read 4K. This will be quite slow, I believe. Ooh. Okay, but this is actually still rather good. Okay, it's not an SSD, but come on. Okay. Sequential read. And this is without this card, which is cache, so damn, this is actually quite fast. Now bear in mind that this is, I believe, from 2006, so this is like, well, 10 years old, so and this will be slow as well. Yeah, but this usually is slow. So let's see what about the write time. So this is a sequential write. This should be as fast as reading, I think, because the drive is not fragmented, so yeah. As fast as read. This is actually, these are quite good times. And as you can see in here, the drives are actually, you can even hear the drives are purring, so they're doing it quite nicely, I suppose. This is rather impressive. Okay, for something that's like 10 years old, yeah, this is actually behaving quite nicely. Damn. These are some good times. Faster than normal hard drives. Definitely faster than a single hard drive, not an SSD but a normal one. So yeah. So I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And that is about it. Oh yeah, let's see. CPU usage, performance. So yeah, 28%. I will be getting another CPU for this as well, just because I can, I suppose. I will see. Cheers.